Hey guys, Luna here, welcome back to another PUBG Xbox video. Today is Saturday, meaning we have this week's community post to go over, and this week it's all about current in-game issues, and there are a lot of them. We'll start by going over war mode, but also achievements, lost connection to host error, weapon skin delays, performance, servers, upcoming fixes, and more. So lots to go over today in this one. If the video is helpful, smash the like button, it is very much appreciated. Now let's kick this off with war mode because I wanted to address the feedback on the new mode. For the actual mode itself and gameplay, I'm actually having a lot of fun playing it, especially when all of your 10-player team work together and communicate and coordinate. You can easily destroy the other team and it's a lot of fun. It's a great way to practice getting kills as well because games last only 10 minutes and it's not too difficult to get a kill, so it's a nice change of pace from regular Battle Royale. But there are lots of issues. Currently, the event can only support solo queues, which is quite disappointing for a lot of players. The reason for this is that there were stability issues when group queuing, and they're working on a fix for it. In the meantime, some players on Reddit and the official forums have found a workaround for now, and all you have to do is, for one player to enter the event mode screen, you go to your friends list and you invite your friends to the game, and when they join, you will see in the top right hand corner of the event mode screen that the number of players in your party will go up. And once all 4 members are in, or however many you have, all of you need to press the A button for the event to start, and you should join the same one. So if you want to play with your friends, it's a little annoying, but it does work. But what about some other problems with war mode? There's a small chance of crashing when joining and leaving matches in the event mode. I have returned to the screen quite a few times, so I say it's a bit more than a small chance because it has happened to me quite a few times. But the number one issue is of course with players trying to join a game. Sometimes it works no problems, and other times you could be there for 30 minutes and there's just no games to join. That's the reason why I stopped playing yesterday, because I just couldn't find a game for over half an hour. But hopefully those issues don't last and they fix it soon. I haven't had time to play today since I woke up because I've been making videos. Yesterday it was definitely an issue. War mode then is fun, but it's PUBG, so has lots of issues to iron out. What I don't understand is why they didn't release it on PTS first to get rid of those bugs, because we only have the weekend to play it. But overall, when I can get into a game, I'm still having a lot of fun playing it. Let's move on to some of the game's other issues, not specifically just for war mode. Lost connection to host. This week they deployed a hotfix that fixed one of the reasons why this error would pop up, which was when players previously cancelled matchmaking before connecting to a different match and you'd lose connection to the host. While they have investigated other possible causes and tried to reproduce this bug, they are requesting that we, whenever we get this error, to report the bug to them so they can try and fix it. So basically guys, if you're having this issue, it's still under investigation, so it's expected to continue. Weapon skins. This week we were supposed to see the release of Glory and Trifecta weapon skins, mentioned in this week's patch notes. However, they found an issue with purchasing the weapon skins from the store, and while that's being fixed, the skins will be unavailable. When will this issue be fixed? Well, they're currently focused on the problems with war mode right now, and they'll start working on resolving that once they're finished with war mode. What about achievements then? Well, after an investigation into achievements not unlocking or tracking correctly, they found that the new weapon QBZ and QBU have an issue where their type is not properly defined in the logs. And this effectively means that the kills that you get with the QBZ and QBU will not count towards your achievements. So now that they've identified the root causes of that issue, they expect to be able to put a fix for this soon. Although it doesn't really address the bigger issue of problems with retroactive achievements. Those we already have unlocked but don't have the achievement for. I guess they're just working on one thing at a time. What about level streaming then? They're continuing to work to optimize level streaming to improve the following stuff. To ensure that there's no Play-Doh-like buildings upon landing, and fix issues where players are getting stuck on furniture or in rooms with no exit. They're currently testing out some optimizations and will have more to share soon. That's a really big problem actually on war mode for me, because every time you respawn after you die, you get issues with Play-Doh buildings and furniture not loading in, and I've been stuck a couple of times and had to blow myself up with grenades. Desync, they're working on optimizing character movement to reduce desync issues. They're testing out more fixes and expect to be rolling out an update to address this issue in late October. They're also planning to improve matchmaking, with the result being an increased chance of low-ping players playing with other low-ping players, but we don't really have any info on that, but it is expected to release soon. Framerate issues. While the hotfix this week helped many of the X players with drop frame rate issues, all players have stable frame rates is still a big focus for the devs. They're working to increase overall frame rates for everyone, as well as identify and reduce frame rate drop instances and hitches. Unable to pick up items from the floor, that's another bug that will be fixed in early October. So I'm guessing, guys, we will have an update to the game in early October. EU server first-person perspective, and this is a significant one actually for EU players. There will be an update to the matchmaking system where your region will be selected automatically depending on your location. This will bring EU first-person perspective players playing on the North American servers back to EU servers, and they hope this will help with matchmaking issues. The first-person perspective EU servers are pretty much dead right now, and have been for a long time, which is why everyone is playing EU third-person. I mean, I can play North American servers, but of course there's big problems with desync when you do. Sound issues, there's ongoing investigation into sound-related issues, again, that's being investigated. Finally, guys, we have upcoming quality of life fixes. These are some of the most requested quality of life changes that players are asking for that will come to the game very soon. Compass visibility, they will be putting shadows on the compass for better visibility. Teaming, they'll be adding a new option to report players for teaming in solo matches, and increased maximum sensitivity above the current 10. No news on the dates for the changes, but they said that they are upcoming soon. Well guys, that is it for this week's community post, and there are a lot of issues to fix in the game. I am concerned still that as we get closer to October, November with the release of Blackout and Firestorm, what will happen to the PUBG Xbox community with the constant background issues, and with Treyarch and DICE able to put out a much smoother bug-free game, and able to patch any big problems within a few days rather than a few months. What do you guys think? Are the current issues frustrating enough for you to take a break with all those big games coming out? Red Dead Online as well is another game that can steal players from the Xbox version. Let me know in the comments. Subscribe if you want to see the latest updates and info for PUBG Xbox and more. Make sure you hit the notification bell as well to see all of my uploads. Have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.